Hypothesis test is the use of statistics to determine the probability that a given hypothesis is true. Some of the key terms for hypothesis test is whether, if, do or does, is or are, or more likely. Later, the previous owner, Richard of Strapolis, came back and visited Sam. He tells Sam that the average amount of feed per day for each chicken is 0.21 pounds. Sam feels that the chicken actually eats more. Therefore, he randomly picks 30 days out of 6 months period and records how much feed chicken eats to find out whether chicken eats more than the amount that Richard claims.
First, in this case, Richard and Sam refer to the same farm, Strapolis. So, this case is one population. Then notice the word average amount, meaning the numbers are involved, so we use mean. This is a hypothesis test because Sam picks a sample of how much feed chicken eaten per day compared to the proposed mean, checking if he should reject the null hypothesis.
Richard also claims that 57% of chicken in Strapolis were white. Sam feels that there are not a lot of white chickens here, so he decides to find out if the true proportion of white chicken is smaller. He randomly selects 100 chickens and records whether they are white or not.
First, in this case, Richard and Sam refer to the same farm, Strapolis, so it is one population. Then notice the word percent, meaning that proportions are involved, so we use proportion. Then it is a hypothesis test because Sam picks a sample to find out the proportion of white chickens compared to the proposed proportion of white chickens, checking if he should reject the null hypothesis.
As he raises chicken for over a month, Sam feels his chickens are also very hungry. He asks Tom, "Do my chickens actually consume more feed than your chickens each day?" Therefore, Sam and Tom each randomly pick 30 days and record the amount of feed their chicken eaten in each of these days.
In this case, Sam and Tom is trying to make comparisons between the amount of feed their chickens eat. So, two populations used. Sam wants to see if the amount of feed his chickens eat is actually greater than the amount of feed Tom's chickens eat. Therefore, the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis would be this.
Right now, Sam feels that the proportion of white chicken in Strapolis and that in Tom's farm are pretty much the same. He wishes to find out if the true proportion of white chicken in Strapolis and that in Tom's farm are different. Sam randomly picks 100 chickens from Strapolis and Tom's randomly pick 200 chicken in his farm to find out and record whether chicken are white or not.
In this case, Sam and Tom is trying to make comparisons between the proportions of white chickens in each of their farms. So two populations used. Sam wants to see if the proportions of white chickens in Strapolis is actually different from that in Tom's farm. Therefore, the alternative hypothesis should be this.